Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. That'll be taken about a yard deep. A good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive. Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
38-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
From the 38, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Odell Beckham. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Chubb.
Here's 47 yards.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
Mayfield on 1st down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the gun, Mayfield. And it's caught over the middle, Hooper. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the early lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Mixed to score, Browns 7, Buccaneers nothing. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On on the ground. This is Leonard Fournette. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Buccaneer.
Fournette, a first down carry. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
The tackle made.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Brady. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 22. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Browns 7, Buccaneers 0.
Carry by Jones. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
By Sione Taki.
Now they'll throw with Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal.
At the 4,
he'll get it up the middle, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets,
The Browns drive about to get started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb, and he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They get this to Beckham on the perimeter, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. 13 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They run again on 1st down. Chubb. Levante David in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Levante David. It's a gain of 5.
Mayfield.
2nd and 5.
His throw caught. Run around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll run with Chubb. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Chubb, and he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and And that means fourth down. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first. On first down, Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Complete.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Brady to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Tampa Bay.
Brady now on first down. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Browns 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They give him a gain of 38.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Parkey with the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the 3rd quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
On the play. First down, Buccaneers.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
43-yard line.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
A gain of
Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers.
First down.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Dave Davis on the tackle. It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First down, Buccaneers.
run with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown.
Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick? And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Ronald Jones.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
So back him up 5, and it becomes a 37-yard extra point.
And it doesn't seem like a whole lot, does it? But every kicker I've talked to, they've been stressing about the PAT, the extra point, way more than kicking field goals ever since they moved it back to the 15-yard line.
Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead now up to 14.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the return will stop right around the 25.
They'll take
obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And some room to work. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Guys, game situation. Let's go. Hey, check it.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.